Hail to the king, baby.
I continued exploring a bit of New Atlantis and even joined up with the company Ryujin to be an errand boy turned corporate spy like James Bond, but not quite. I decided to do what I do best in Bethesda games and aimlessly do things, so I ended up on Neon, the cyberpunk city of the settled systems, where I met a man and his robot companion, who had been recently vandalized. So to make a long story short, I went looking for a man named Warlord. I found him. He was a very obnoxious, spoiled brat of a gang member. He enjoyed toying with the gun shop owner and his bot, so I obliterated him after he threatened me for helping the man and his bot.
This is getting out of control!
I want killed!
Care for another
Then went on my merry way to let them know it was done. Afterwards, I went off to travel known space and put my bounty hunting background to use. I took out a bunch of Crimson Fleet mercenaries and got drunk before I took flight in their ship. I obliterated more than found an abandoned fuel depot still in the Voli system, where Neon also resides. I had a run-in with some pirates and eventually left to start a new voyage to an abandoned farm in the Narian system on a planet called Nira, where I ran into pitch black darkness and weird scorpion enemies and more. I set off to follow some leads on locations, many being coral ponds or melted glaciers teeming with deadly creatures. I decided to leave and follow up on a lead I got from a random Freestar Collective ship in a previous system. So I jumped to the Altair system. Yeah, it's spelled just like the protagonist of Assassin's Creed. Landed on Altair 2 and started blasting spacers, which are basically space raiders but different than pirates, which is a separate thing, and also separate from the Crimson Fleet. I found a Freestar Collective scientist at this research outpost and went on to talk to a UC Marine to help saving the remaining survivors, and even met the head of the Marines. They're all working together even though they were recently at war, because what person values the views of political agendas and those who start war when it comes to saving fellow humans? Even ran into a little bit of that well-known Bethesda jank along the way. I'm sent to a camp that resides within a snowy tundra I'd call Skyrim in space if this was No Man's Sky. Thanks for joining me on my journey through Starfield. More cool things are to come soon, and hopefully more of these as well, as a nice bonus alongside the planned 2024 schedule update. See you all next time when we meet again among the stars.